I'm super bullish on Pulse Chain.
So I'm taking kind of a giant step back in a way. Although maybe we recenter on kind of what we're alluding to here, as far as we're talking about Hex and kind of some of the differences between Hex and Genius. Can you explain how Genius works? Specifically, I know we've gone over some of the features. You've mentioned some in passing here, but just the things that essentially bullet points. This.
Sure.
Can you go through something like that for me?
Okay, so you're asking me to go through the process of how someone would use Genius.
Yeah,
and that's good.
Maybe the things happening behind the scenes, as far as why you chose them, what they're doing, etc. For example,
gotcha.
I know that negative price protection is something we've talked about, and how that works through using AI.
Yeah. All right, that's a lot of info. So let's start with so with Genius, this is what it'll look like when you have the token where you can mine for more Genius, earn passive income, save for the future, have CD ladders for more financially savvy people that are aware of that, save for retirement. That's the idea. And this is what it looks like. You have your, when you take part of this sacrifice event, which is you pledging to, pledging for financial freedom, well, there's going to be an airdrop. And people who sacrifice, they'll receive an airdrop. And once you have your Genius token, well, what does that look like? It looks like every other token right now. You can put liquidity, and that's an advanced concept. You can sell your Genius token. You can buy more. You can just hold on to it. But you can use a decentralized app, basically a website. Use it with MetaMask. An app will allow you to do something special with your Genius token. It'll allow you to take your Genius token to mine for more Genius token, sort of like Bitcoin mining. And this is called staking as well. It's called yield farming, etc. So what that'll look like with the app is, you'll go to the app. You'll say you want to start a new miner or do some Genius mining. And the app will ask you, okay, how much of your Genius do you want to stake? How much of your Genius do you want to use for mining? And then we'll ask you, okay, how long do you want your Genius to be mining for more Genius? So you tell it, 1 day, you tell it 30 days, you tell it any amount of days up to 4,444 days, or a little more than 12 years. And then the app will ask you to choose a different mode. There's two modes. One is simple, one's advanced. The simple mode is meant to mimic low risk, low reward. And the advanced mode is meant to mimic high risk, high reward. The only risk being whether or not you need to prematurely end your Genius mining to get your Genius back and to get any interest, any yield, extra Genius rewards, etc., etc. So in summary, you'll use this app to pledge an amount of Genius, to pledge an amount of time that your Genius will be locked within the network, and whether you want it to be low risk, low reward, or high risk, high reward. You hit go, and then this is like you've created your very own time-locked capsule that is mining for Genius for you. And every day you get paid a passive income off that. That passive income you get paid, that's put into your Genius miner. And at the end of all the days that you have pledged to keep that there, you get your reward. You get all of the rewards. You get the Genius that you originally set aside, and you get the extra Genius that was earned by mining for Genius.
Gotcha. So
that's a lot of words of what it'll look like when you see